Now we must turn to a new bureaucracy which has been developed, I think, just a couple of short weeks ago by the FedGov. It's called the Chamber of Digital Commerce. And they're new. And they're receiving a donation from Overstock. This is interesting. And I've got my smellometer checking out to see if this story is BS. Or what's really going on here. Well, this from Cointelegraph.com. Let's read the article and break it down. Last week, volunteers organized by the Chamber of Digital Commerce went to Washington, D.C. to educate congressional staffers about Bitcoin and blockchain technologies. You can read our write-up on Bitcoin Education Day here at a link at Cointelegraph.com. Overstock has committed to spend 4% of its Bitcoin revenue on increasing adoption of the digital currency. Overstock has quietly let slip that the Chamber of Digital Commerce will be among the first recipients of the program. Oh, isn't that interesting? So a new bureaucracy develops to regulate Bitcoin and help spread adoption. Yeah, right. Thanks, FedGov, but no thanks. Looks like Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne knows what's up, and he is sending a delightful first bribe to this agency. You think it's going to be in his best interest? Of course it is. This is Peace News. We're returning to a story about Patrick Byrne, who's paying off a new Chamber of Digital Commerce. It's a new bureaucratic agency that apparently is going to regulate Bitcoin, and what they claim it's going to do is to help spread Bitcoin adoption. But usually when governments create an agency to do one thing, it's actually designed to do just the opposite. So let's see. The proof is in the pudding. Let's see if the Chamber of Digital Commerce actually stays true to its alleged goals. Now, the Chamber of Digital Commerce and its associated Political Action Committee intend to promote Bitcoin in Washington. The funding amount was not disclosed, but should nonetheless provide a big shot in the arm for the Chamber, which was founded just last month. News of the donation was quietly mentioned by Overstock through a broader article at GigaOM about Overstock's success with Bitcoin. The plan is to donate 4% of Bitcoin revenue to a different Bitcoin-centric charity or cause on a monthly basis. When officially announcing the donation, the Chamber commented, quote, "The Chamber of Digital Commerce is honored to be the first recipient of Overstock's largesse. We are gratified that the work of the Chamber is being recognized, and we pledge to use these funds to further promote the acceptance and use of digital currencies among government and the larger public. We encourage all industry leaders to unite and provide resources, whether through the Chamber, its PAC, or otherwise, to support gaining appropriate recognition and application by our lawmakers of Bitcoin and blockchain technology." Provide resources? That's interesting. Are they saying give us more bribes? Hey, you technology companies that use Bitcoin, pay us off like Overstock did, and we'll be real good to you when it's time to regulate. When Cointelegraph reached out to the Chamber for further comment, they were told that they were surprised as anyone about the news and were awaiting more details from Overstock.com. When asked for comment, Overstock gave Cointelegraph this, quote, "We've yet to distribute any of our Bitcoin revenues, but will begin to do so shortly. And when we do, we intend to make the Chamber of Digital Commerce a recipient. It remains unclear exactly how much the donation will be, or if it will go entirely to the Chamber. Yahoo recently reported that Overstock is currently grossing about $300,000 USD in Bitcoin sales each month, a number Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne expects to be at $1 million by the end of the year. The $300,000 figure would put Overstock's first month donation around the $12,000 mark. Not a small chunk of change. So they are getting a much-needed shot in the arm, as Cointelegraph puts it. But Byrne, who makes regular appearances at Bitcoin conventions, estimates that Bitcoin is responsible for adding 4 cents to his company's stock value. Cointelegraph.com will have more on the story as information becomes available, and you can count on Peace News to follow this story closely.